Toyota Voxy who send some air cost to Ghana ha. Paying for extra almost 12-member committee. Invite Toyota Ghana can homa bisa almost some and a face or more friend manufacturer Toyota for a more said Toyota Voxy a car almost for Ghanaian market na rather no almost for Japanese market, and this particular car no is not meant for long journey travels.
The authority also says the continuous use of the vehicle for commercial purposes remain illegal.
Moreover, no car no edema say ibia family use be near there.
If you look at the engineering of the car, I think it was actually manufactured for a family use vehicles, not necessarily a long distance drive vehicles carrying passengers about 7 or 8, and sometimes even with luggages on top of it.
Enti ohwe mu a car no so ye chiri mu a car no eba bedu Ghana na de ahwe ties a eguase na enye good for the roads in Ghana. So what the drivers do is they rather change the tires to suit the roads that we have in Ghana here.
The car no kra ni weight no emu nhye da nyedu. Enti bibi bomu a ebetumi adane. It is ebia wo kɔ na obi su firi ba bi ba ahwɛ e na ebia wa nkosi nanim wo pem wa pɛ car yi betumi adane.
What is happening right now is that now 12-member committee no almost sema omodeba ebe to dwa omochemu a about 7,000 plus cars na ya import aba Ghana hanum no. They move the steering wheel from the right to left.
SARE's technical working group has flagged unlawful conversions from right-hand to left-hand drive. Yet, the Drivers and Vehicle Licensing Authority insist Voxy models meet mechanical standards, hence their registration.
This is what they are trying to say. But this is something that they shouldn't even base on 100%. Because one, oka se bia car no move steer free right to left. That is not enough. One, the drivers using the car no question will be more because we the way I been drive car na e na have dwen. And if ya nim ya kwan e Ghana ha akwan no so some way.
Drivers, however, blame poor road networks, fatigue, and passenger pressure for the crashes involving Voxy vehicles, especially on the major highways.
Ni na account for accident ACC ni ade. Na mom de empenfo fail to understand ne say car no a ye no answer na car ne be ba ha no enke so mo hwehwem kra no mo hu say oh e bia car no we all know say companies akese no omo ye products ni ade a omo pass the products into test iPhone omo to me water resistant test ni ade. The same thing and at Toyota Voxy so omo ye car no omo pass Toyota Voxy through series of tests ye hwe say car no ekokopem ade a impact and as bia car no si wo na ade bebom a ebe ye den. So sa niam we nyina no empenfo e de gugu akwan mu anka esenka agencies e wo Ghana hanom no Ministry of Transportation, National Road Safety, ene FA no DVLA mo ne ade nyina enka mra car no ye import aba no customs for crack am because car no habo ene yi no mutumi hu say car we no is suitable for the Ghanaian market ye betinya use no for commercial use but sa niam we nyina no ma hwe ama car na ba be duru oman and moreover ya san atena se a register car no e wo DVLA.
DVLA registers Voxy just as any vehicle. We have the private vehicle testing stations that we call PVTS. They are private. We license them to operate. We have a supervisory role over them. So such a vehicle will have to go to them for them to test it and then attach a test report that passes the vehicle for it to be registered by DVLA. They will go ahead for the registration. If the testing process confirms that at the time of testing there's no problem with the vehicle, DVLA cannot refuse the registration.
Why yes test ni na de ebro adwene ntiase so kra ne say opanyin no kasa no o chemu an say ye ma wo yellow plate na it serves as say odefa ebia nipa akoba bi no agiska as a service, but that yellow plate near the amount doesn't give you the license. I just say ubetum the car na tumri kwan akọ kwan tintin. So I don't understand this thing that this man is talking about.
DVLA's public relations officer Stephen Atta reiterated that registering a vehicle for commercial use does not grant nationwide access.
In Ghana, DVLA for more than sembi aba say see my yellow plates so unya another extra license ebetinya say car we waiting there 2 kwan akọ kwan tenten anase untumi ntu kwan emfa nkọ kwan tenten saa nema ni nyina no yenhu bi e wo DVLA for afem na enemre opanyin ti say wo betena DVLA wo na be kan sansem we ya it looks as if you yourself you don't even know what you are doing.
The registration for commercial allows you to charge a commercial fare to pick passenger and take payment or reward for it. That is what it means. So that distinctions need to be put in place so that giving you a yellow license plate is not a license that you can use it for commercial purposes on a long distance journey.
And these are the people you do matter to your institutions e Ghana aha anu a e ha yen. Because how come say a penny to say we can say ye ma yellow plate na it doesn't mean say wait me I there to kwan akọ tintin.
Giving you a yellow license plate is not a license that you can use it for commercial purposes on a long distance journey.
Mon fa she bia nto akwan mu. Na ti say na obetena na aka sansem we ya make odwa mete me na onya adwen. Looks as if say you don't even know what you are doing over there in that particular office.
It's about Monday say school am come no china so be ya ba adwuma bi. It's about say you go to kujina kwam. As adwuma ya so yesian no. Ya so ke kakwa na ya do ba for ekuta ni pankwan. Sabi doctor a mistake ya okun pa ba ko but a mistake ni pampim na dey. But yes nkwan so ye dey ehia.
In some way e koso no na ama mpemfo binum so e dey nsem aba amonten so amo chemu a.
The driver with 24 years experience admitted to using Voxy vehicles for long journeys, saying he has faced no challenges.
This particular driver na chemu a we trick for solid 24 years and we drive from Elubo to Accra, Aflawonum near the even northern region. You know betting afa car no say the car na the problem be any ho. Say car number ashasana ties iguasia no NM1. That is why almost ties no.
Me drive from Elubo to Aflawo. And I'm a Accra. Even kwa temereni we nyina me ko. It me call long journey.
It's been a year since I started using this car for long journeys, and I haven't encountered any challenges or problems. I drive from Elubo to Aflao and to Tema. When it comes to the steering, it normally at the right side, but it's changed to the left side, and it doesn't have any effect on the car.
And same thing na mechanic we so edit to bia no so echemu a driver for no mutwi car no and sometimes they so mo hwehwe omumu kakra because driver bi on mutwi car na and deserve say nka obe nya Ghana driving license.
A mechanic explained that owners often modify tires to suit local road conditions.
Fine car but man ya man say van long distance. Omo yen say can find town run. Because of that tire ni go as different.
It's a fine car, but it wasn't made for them to use for long distance journey. The tires of the car are usually changed by the mechanics who use them for long journeys, and most of the drivers are not experienced in handling the Voxy.
Because can they journey?
And can you import a cars and buy no mutumi? Your checks, who say car we nye car you be use for commercial use. But when who say the way na accident started in ACC no, and if you mobile mountain so about can same way. Obi investment awaye odi sika akwa wura adwuma we mo oye na se ne obekan so ye man cars no for going on long journeys then na pese woka then na pese busuafo bi no me ye
tell say omatu omania si voice ni so muntwan my van ko long distance in the MY ebe higher because ebe I create adwuma bebra ma use no so madun try me won ti tere na esra ban say omo sho ya kwan no mo nyama sa kwan hia bebrebe nyina so betwa
e bia voice na mo ye no mo ye for Ghana market and as mo anye for Ghana market sa sem we nyina no mo ehu accident started dan ACC mo kwetena ase am so mo aye mo findings ni ade nti mo ban ne car no and some hu some be frame manufacturer na ma gina adwen kire afa how our Ghanaians use Toyota Voxy
omo committee we na frame manufacturer no na wo inform omo se car na ye no yen Toyota corporation for no ye no say netie ni dwumadie ni se efa nipa bebre eni se ekokwan tenten ye force no pi. It took this committee ayete ne nanu ya so omunye nhwehwemu de ntia Voxy kum nipa to call the manufacturer and find out. Bani wo National Road Safety Authority na nkasa tia technical people wa mo giskedi. They never saw se car bi ba car foforo bi aba ye mfrend ye misa ama kum nipa sa ansana ye be take this decision.
Mo ahwe masade we enyina akoso. Hwe the number of year Toyota Voxy ba Ghana na hwe amanfo a yakun omo.
Passengers want the government to ban the importation of these vehicles, while others are saying the government should ban them from long-distance travel.
For me, my dream say, "Ma, Baba, no allow." Some massacre.
Nti some better na mo busy mo fact now say you move still from right to left me ne mo nya adwen ya kwan enye and drivers na ye mad do na license no ebi mo ho no ma they don't even qualify.
The drivers want the government to address the road network challenges while it even takes steps to regulate the activities of this vehicle.
Aya na sometimes mo ya dia mo me fa no kre enye de ye na ye ntwen maboni si ansane ayewe ena afi mo me fa politics ento nchen na yema agencies bi won ma omunye independent agencies enkoye say NPP ba o woni nipa o de beto ano whereby nipa no on the technical idea NDC ba the same thing ono so woni nipa o de ba even the people who call themselves as technical men no motumi atena ho e ma sa we nyina asi abramon tumi anye finance enhu se car no manufacturer ne ye test awo ye fa car no ho say na car ne tie enti enye car ye de ba ye de bi si kwan so say amanfo ma amanfo maame amanfo kunu amanfo nuanom enfo.
The Voxy, it's kind of, I would say, unsafe for sure, because some of the overtakings they made on there, they do some, how they do the overtakings doesn't make sense. Yeah.
We a Fred reports the littler yenso yewo e kan fa Toyota Voxy mu no. Metro. If you now here about more than any day more, so be subscribe to channel of YouTube, na if you follow your Facebook account amaye.
My